It's hard, I know I'm better off just restarting, but you still own my heart, and I want more than anything to just move on. Whoa, I'm still hurting in my mind. Whoa, got a feeling that this time, whoa, without you here in my nights, I won't admit that it's my fault, 'cause I know you don't care at all. I hate admitting that I crossed a line.
Hi friends, welcome to another Clean With Us.
Today, we're taking on part 2 of our storage series, and we hope you're ready for some organization. We have a personalized thank you at the end of this video for our subscribers. If you want this video to feel special to you, then go ahead and subscribe now. So that way when you're watching, you know we're talking to you, yes, you, directly.
Here's the space we're working with today. This is another storage room like we mentioned before, and this is very, very jam-packed. Lots of clutter, but that's why we're here. We're gonna start unpacking, take everything into the next room, clear it out. If you are interested in a list of supplies that we have for this project, go ahead and check out the description below. You're gonna see all of our links to different products that we used for this project.
We're about to start on this decluttering journey, but we wanted to take a moment to introduce ourselves.
I'm Lana.
I'm Laura.
And we're two identical twins who love to clean and tidy.
And we're helping people get control of their clutter and hopefully their lives.
When we come into a home, we often notice that the homeowners really do have some pretty good systems in place, whether that be the labeling or the zoning. In this case, the homeowner had a whole section up here where I'm at with kitchen materials. So this is anything baking and canning related. And from there, it got a little bit confusing. The next two shelves had lots of holiday, but also sprinkled in with a mixture of toys and a couple of other things.
You know, sometimes you just need an extra set of hands. We were able to do this while the homeowner was away, and we were able to clear everything out of this room.
We make this project look like it took no time to do, but in reality, this took over a week for us to do, and there are still parts that we're visiting the homeowner to finish up.
So crazy. One more night to be reckless. A stranger's hand in the moonlight. This could be love for the last time. Let's break all the rules.
Blank canvas, look how good this looks.
If you can get to this point, it feels so nice and everything's clear and out and you're like,
I love it. It looks so good.
You know, we didn't do the food or anything like that, and you guys are getting a peek at this. You're going to see a little bit of that at the end of the video. But when you start turning around, that's when...
Yeah, you don't want to turn around.
Oh my gosh, look at this. We are so lucky we had this space to put this stuff into. But it also... Oh, let me grab the light real quick.
I know it's cliche, but it is 100% true. It always gets worse before it gets better.
If you have a partner, a friend, a relative, or even professional help that can, you know, assist you with a project like this, I mean, I feel like there's no way one person could do it.
No, it's a two-person job, and hopefully you can find that person in your life that you trust to do this project with you.
And, you know, obviously I have trouble visualizing doing like anything on my own. You help me with everything. Project. We go grocery shopping. We do everything together. But if you did have to do this on your own, then you have to, I guess, allot yourself more time. You have to be more patient with yourself. If you're in a position, again, to hire a professional, an extra set of hands that can help you organize, that is wonderful. Not everyone can do that, though, and we understand.
All right, so we're going to start talking about different types of storage solutions. I watch a lot of cleaning videos that constantly are telling me you do not need to buy anything, use what you have, and in so many ways that is true. But there is something to say about close-lidded storage. Basically, in this case, I wanted the homeowner to move away from storing things in diaper boxes and cardboard boxes and paper bags and move towards a more streamlined system of using closed-lidded storage, which they did have a bunch of.
We actually used every single tote they have. You don't see every single one in the after shot. There's actually a back storage room that we're going to do that at a later time in a different video, but we were able to use every single tote. Now, the homeowner did buy some additional totes, and I think it actually worked.
It worked because those matching totes created what we call like a streamlined line. It's a line of visual appeasal. Basically, when you see the horizontal line going across the totes, it looks better. It looks cleaner. And if that's your goal, if you're not just trying to put things in boxes and you're trying to make a storage area that basically releases that dopamine or that serotonin feel, you need to make sure you're finding boxes that are the same height and they look the same.
What we're trying to say is it's good for your brain. It helps you become less stressed when you have totes that are all the same height at least, and are maybe even easy to stack on top of each other. That way you can kind of double up on some things. Now, Lana prefers a see-through tote, and that is what the homeowner bought for the new totes, but there's nothing wrong with a colorful tote, especially for holiday things or things that kind of look cluttered in the tote. It's really a preference.
Clear totes for life.
Let's let the viewers decide. Would you rather have clear plastic totes, matching plastic totes?
Or are you using what you have on hand, like diaper boxes, cardboard boxes? What are you guys using at home? Put it in the comments below. Again, to finalize, it goes back to a lot of people spend money investing on pretty things in their life. Their beautiful couch cushions, all of their blankets and all of these candles and such. But what people don't do is invest in hidden storage like what we're working with now. And I think it's worth the investment if you're trying to place money into organizing your home. Start with the core of your home and get this area fixed, clean, and beautiful. Look at us both wearing green. Who are those cuties?
I almost wore my jeans, I swear to you, but I just didn't bend them or something. I can't remember, but how cute would that have been?
You look so good.
We know there's so much categorization and sorting here, but we're not even showing you half of it.
We wanted to respect the homeowner's privacy, so all the sentimental things you guys do not see us sort, and that was actually the biggest category. It took us a very long time to sort these materials.
And we say materials, and we mean these obviously very, very special and important items, but there's a variety of them. Everybody knows about photographs and maybe old VHS tapes if you're as old as we are, but it's never that simple.
They had letters to each other. They had things from relatives.
Plates,
yes.
Artwork, blankets. Just really sentimental things that are not necessarily so easy to fit into a tote.
Most of the organizers that we follow strongly suggest that you save sentimental for last. And we understand this wasn't even our stuff. And we were very moved by looking at some of the photographs and things like that. So it must be even harder for those homeowners to look through them. Decluttering and parting with things is not such a simple process.
Saying goodbye is hard, and that's for people and for things as well.
And sometimes you don't get to choose how you say goodbye to an item, and it's not in your hands.
House fires.
And floods and evictions.
It's just sometimes not up to you. And so when you have the opportunity to say goodbye to items, you should try to do that. We are going to link this really incredible method for cleaning. It's called the Swedish death cleaning method, which sounds really, really intense, but it's actually extremely helpful. And especially if you have any older folks in your life, it's really, really moving, kind of sad, but a good way to get your home decluttered.
And if you want another resource on how to say goodbye to your items and lighten your heart during the decluttering process, we're going to link the KonMari method of saying goodbye.
And amongst those few greats, we have a video by the Tidy 2 called Declutter With Us. Make sure to check it out, where you can see me having a gentle declutter and Lana being a little more ruthless with her declutter.
You're the night sky trying to make me see your stars, but the dark gets so lonely. Now I see violet, I can feel silence.
We're all at different ability levels when it comes to, taking control of storage areas like this. Maybe, you aren't able to reach the top shelf, or, it's physically challenging to lift a bunch of totes.
Or maybe you need someone to outwardly process with because you don't necessarily have the organizational part of your brain that works to lay out different plans and systems.
Sometimes you just need help with your vision. You might kind of see it, but you need somebody else to help, bring it to life.
And that's what we do. We work with people to help them see their vision or provide the extra hands that they need. Our job is to work with people in our community to help tackle these projects that they tend to avoid because it takes so much extra from them. We are their extra.
Why don't we demonstrate how this goes?
So in this clip, Lara is going to be Beth, the homeowner, and she's going through her closet, and I'm just going to kind of talk through the dialogue that I might use with her.
I do have 2 closets. My husband has a tiny closet, but this first closet is the things that I really, really wear, and the second closet is the one I want to wear.
Oh, this is so pretty. You have so much good stuff in here. I'm a big shoe person myself. I think these are gorgeous. What we're going to do is we're going to start from the top of this side, the left-hand side, top to bottom, left to right, and basically I'm just going to hold up an item, and you're going to tell me yes or no, or Lara's favorite word, maybe.
I do like a good maybe pile.
Okay, so on this top shelf here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 8 purses. So let's start with the one on the very left. Tell me a little bit about this purse.
I honestly never need it. I don't use it. It just goes with the rest of the closet, so I've just kept it. I could probably say goodbye.
Okay, so let's go ahead and move this in the goodbye pile, and let's move on to the next one. Yes or no?
That one I use all the time.
Okay, absolutely. We'll keep it up here, or maybe we'll even put it somewhere where you can have better access to it instead of the top shelf.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Okay, so how about this one? Sometimes we need to let that person process. And so there's a lot of silence that happens when we are doing this. So Lara and I are very patient during this process, and we wait for them to make their decision. Sometimes we'll ask them questions to lead them to make a decision, but oftentimes we all just kind of sit there and let them hold that item if they have to. I try to keep it out of their hands because holding it, oftentimes they will say yes.
Well, and maybe sometimes you have to kind of encourage them with the vision. It's like, do you want to have more space in here so that you can put more stuff, or are you looking to keep it clear? Maybe seeing the end result, the item that you're in front of isn't as important.
It's okay. All right, guys, it is almost midnight and we are exhausted. And in many ways, we've made a lot of progress, but in a lot more ways, it feels like we're just going around in circles, moving things from one tote to another.
Yeah, we'll show you a clip of this real quick, but really, there's a lot to categorize, and I think once we get a couple hours of sleep and come back, we'll feel refreshed and
not so grumpy.
Yes, and there's some blank spots over here we still haven't.
And right here, this is probably the most reassuring because earlier today this was not going to be moved, and now we have room for it. So we really are making progress. It just doesn't feel like we're making progress, but
we'll say good night for now, and we'll see you in the morning. Bye.
Good morning here in the Midwest. After our late night, we're having an early morning over here trying to get this clean and organized
before the homeowners come home.
We've mentioned this before, but we say we're from the Midwest. We're actually from the best state ever, which is Iowa. We love it here. Beautiful, beautiful farmland. It's great.
Her daughter calls it Isla. She's like, we're from Isla.
I think that's so cute.
We've been meaning to ask our viewers, and we're genuinely curious, where are you from? You know, what state are you from? What country are you from? There are a few people I can see that are from different countries. We're super curious, and what brought you to our channel? Let us know in the comments below. You can see Lana and I are having fun and smiling and joking around, and it's because we really enjoy this. We enjoy helping other people. We've been blessed time and time again throughout our lives through the generosity of people, and we decided a year ago it was time to give back.
We were unsure of what this work would look like, and someone reached out to us asking if we could help them with a project. And I think it was at that moment that we knew that helping people clean and learn how to clean and to live with less was part of our mission. We knew there was only so much we could do with our hands, and that's why we decided to start the YouTube channel.
We knew that we could help others, even if they could just see what we are doing. They could be inspired or motivated to help other people, or at least get done what they need to in their lives.
And also reach out to those people in, like, their community members and their family members, and start having those vulnerable conversations about cleaning.
Anytime we're cleaning and the owners of the home are Beatles fans, you know I'm going to take extra care of them. And squirrels are cool too.
Baby, you're just the way, just the way, just the way I like. You're just the way, just the way, just the way I like. You're just the way, just the way, just the way I like. You're just the way, just the way, just the way I like.
I like a smart girl taking chances. A Beatles t-shirt and glasses. Probably drove here in a Volvo. Got a dog in the car named Ringo. Do that weird dance I like. Throw horns while I rock the mic. You know this ain't music for the masses. You don't want no backstage passes. When the show's over, can I leave with you? We can listen to records and talk some truth. Tonight you're mine and I like it that way.
Something that they had mentioned that we picked up on was that they really wanted their canning stuff to be more accessible. And so Laura and I decided that not only were we going to make it more accessible, we were actually going to make it kind of a feature or a beautiful part of this room.
Just the way, just the way, just the way I like.
Hell yeah, this girl is awesome. She's a 10 from top to bottom. We're gonna ride it till the wheels fall off. No time for...
At the end of this night, we thought we were completely done, and when you look, it actually looks like this could be the end of the video, and we are close, but we're not quite there yet.
We did multiple mini sessions with the homeowner to make sure that we could go through each and every tote to make sure they needed those items that were in there, or if they were ready to say goodbye to them. Like we've mentioned in previous videos, we don't throw these things away. Most of them are donated either to organizations, or oftentimes we have a free site on our Facebook that we use. We actually have this donation bin to make it easier for this person when they don't want something to put it in this bin until it fills up and then decide where it goes. We're hoping this video has motivated you to start tackling that hidden storage of your home.
Check out the multiple links in the description to find out what we use to make this project happen for these people.
Make sure you stay till the end to watch our personalized video as a thank you for being a subscriber.
There's still time to subscribe before the end of the video, but please enjoy the reveal.
Thank you so much for watching.
We are so close to our goal of 1,000 subscribers before the school year. Thank you to everyone that has hit that subscribe button. More importantly, share these videos with your friends. We hope to have subscribers, but we really hope to inspire people to take on those projects and those cleaning jobs that they've been putting off. So make sure to let people know who we are.
Sometimes one platform isn't enough. You need two. Check out the Tidy 2 on TikTok.
Our cleaning playlist is full of videos that we hope will inspire you. Make sure to check out kitchens, living rooms, dining rooms, after party cleanups, toy rooms, you name it, we've got it on there. Make sure to check it out. Our love language is acts of service, and we live to help others.
This is the second video of our storage series, and we have many more to go. But we want to know, what should we clean next? Hi friends! Thank you guys so much for watching our video.
We're at over 800 subscribers. We are so grateful to you. Thank you for each one of you clicking that subscribe button because it really makes a difference and it shows us that, well, you want to see us clean.
And to celebrate that, we're actually going to do a bonus clean for you. We're going to organize these cardboard boxes behind us. So let's get started right away.
There's probably a way to do this.
Well, I think there's a really good box.
What do you mean
right
a good box?